welcome to MahendraGuru.com, the Brahmas for Success, and you're watching a Mahindra Guru video. Today's video is a special series on the expected questions in the coming SBI mains examination. The topic at hand is the Indian banking industry. From this day onwards, we would be discussing the expected questions in the different topics of the banking awareness under the general awareness section. So without further ado, let's see the first question in the series of expected questions. But before that, again, it's a customary thing in our videos. Subscribe our YouTube channel on, of course, youtube.com for unlimited access to all the videos that we have to offer on our YouTube channel. So let's see the first question. Which bank is widely regarded as the first bank to be opened in India? So the question is that which is the first bank to be opened in India? Options are Imperial Bank of India, Central Bank of India, Allahabad Bank, Bank of Hindustan and Punjab National Bank. Now out of the 5 options, let's see the middle ones, Central Bank of India, Allahabad Bank of India. Well, if there is a question concerning which is the first Swadeshi bank, then the answer would be Central Bank of India. If it's concerning a particular bank, the oldest living John Stock Bank, then the answer would be Allahabad Bank. If it's concerning the biggest Kasi bank to be set up before the independence, then the answer would be Imperial Bank of India, which is the older version of the State Bank of India. So the only option left here is the Bank of Hindustan. Now PNB, which stands for Punjab National Bank, is the first bank in which all the employees were Indians. So the only answer is here, that is Bank of Hindustan. In 1770, this particular bank was established, and it is the oldest bank to be opened, or the first bank to be opened in India. Let's see the other question. Now the question here is, who was the first Indian governor of RBI? Now the question is not asking who is the first governor of RBI, it is categorically asking who is the first Indian governor of RBI. So in terms of the first option, that is Sir Osborne Smith, he was the first governor of RBI, not the first Indian. In terms of M. Narasimhan, he is famous for heading the Committee on Financial Supervision that led to the recovery of the Indian economy. If we discuss Bimal Jalan, well, Bimal Jalan has been governor 2 times, and perhaps was the head of the committee that provided license to the new private banks IDFC and Bandhan. And then at the option, last but not the least, our Guru, Mr. Raghuram Govindarajan, cannot be an answer because it's concerning the first Indian governor. So the only option left is Mr. C.D. Deshmukh, who after his stint as the RBI governor went on to become the finance minister of India as well. So the answer here is option 2, that is C.D. Deshmukh. Let's see the other question. What does NPCI stand for? Now, in every examination concerning general awareness, if it's a banking examination, they ask you acronyms. So in the Indian banking industry chapter, the first acronym that we are providing you is NPCI. Now NPCI is a regulatory body that oversees the online transactions via debit and credit cards. So you have to have an idea about the full form. Now out of the 5 options, 4 options are pretty similar. For example, National Payments Corporation of India and National Payment Corporation of India. There is a single difference of extra S in the first option and not the second option. Then option 3 and 4, National Paying Commission of India and National Payments Commission of India. Now these 2 options and the last one is incorrect, because a commission is a time-based body. It is not a body that is forever or does have a structure or a particular legal or a particular document to it. So this is not an answer, because commission is never an organization. So the answer here would be option 1, that is the exact answer, National Payments Corporation of India. That is the answer for the acronym NPCI. So let's see the other question now. Where is the head office of Punjab National Bank? Now we've provided you a video on how to learn the head offices of famous banks or public sector banks. Now I'll not discuss the entire trick, but there was a trick which was concerning that all ladies of Punjab go to Delhi to study commerce. The key words here would be, perhaps it is visible, yes, okay, commerce, Delhi, Punjab and ladies. Now with the ladies we confer Mahila, and there is a single bank with this particular name, Bharatiya Mahila Bank, that is BNB, that is first. Are from Punjab. There are two banks from Punjab having the initials, having the first name Punjab, PNB, that is Punjab National Bank, and PSB, that is Punjab and Sindh Bank. Go to Delhi. So Delhi is the head office where they are located, and then commerce. For example, and the answer is OBC, Oriental Bank of Commerce. Interestingly, OBC is in Gurgaon, so it is the Delhi NCR region. So out of these particular sentence, Bharatiya Mahila Bank, Punjab National Bank, Punjab and Sindh Bank, and of course Oriental Bank of Commerce are in the Delhi NCR region. So here the question is asking that where is PNB, and by that particular sentence you know that the answer is option 4, New Delhi. Perhaps with the umpteen number of, with the humongous population, I'm trying to take a breather, but yes, the answer is New Delhi. That is option 4 out of these 5 options. Similarly, we have different tricks for other head offices. You can go through that particular video in the shortcuts, in the MG shortcuts and tricks on our YouTube channel, and for that you have to subscribe. So let's see the other question. Decrease in the CRR leads to. Now what is a CRR? CRR is cash reserve ratio, and we've discussed this in the talking point the previous week. That is the share of NDTL that a bank, a scheduled commercial bank, maintains with RBI in cash. So if the bank is maintaining that particular cash with the RBI, and if that particular ratio increases, lesser amount of money would be with the bank. Thereby, the bank would be unable to provide more credit to its customers. Thereby, there would be a decrease in the bank credit if the CRR increases. So here the answer would be if there would be an increase, then the answer would be a decrease in the bank credit. But it's asking if the CRR decreases, thereby the bank has more money in forms of cash with itself, thereby the cash would increase. So if there is a decrease in the CRR, it leads to an increase in the bank credit and not a decrease in the bank credit. This is the answer for this particular question. With this, we come to an end to our discussion on the top questions of this particular video, the expected questions. We are starting a series in which we would go through every chapter. This time around it was Indian banking industry. In the second video we would focus on RBI, then monetary policy, then money market, capital market, foreign trade, part 1, part 2, social welfare schemes, so that you get a better idea about each and every topic before the examination, because this is a daily video. So before SBI PO mains, we will try to provide you maximum questions from the banking topics so that you can easily qualify the SBI PO mains. Our intention is to succeed you in the venture that you are trying to study, because your success is our success. Thank you.